Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E, and today we're going to be looking at one of my new pieces for my collection, and this is the Rolex Date-Just II 41mm. And we'll get into why I chose this watch in a second, but let's do a quick unboxing. Came from a local dealership here, Hamra. Real good dealership. Try it out. And this is the box, and this is the watch. Here's all the warranty card, papers, and everything. Now let's take it out of here so we can get a closer look at it. Now, I chose Rolex not because I was trying to be snobbish, but this is just a really good watch and a really good value once you put it on paper. Now, I chose this watch because it is this 41mm, and my wrist is 7.25 inches, and this is the one with this sticks, fully loomed indexes, loomed hour and minute hand, and this is a really nice watch, and this could be your only watch. If you're only going to have a couple watches, I definitely think you should consider adding a Rolex to your collection. Now, this watch comes in right around $7,500, and it's a watch, whereas you're not gonna purchase it every day, but you do need a supporting cast of watches, which like maybe a diver, and maybe another dress watch or a bang around watch. But if you were only going to have one watch, this is a really good contender. To start off, you have a screw down crown, 100 meters of water resistance. You have an extremely anti-magnetic movement, which I'll put all the specs up here. It has a parachrome alloy spring in there, and it has the old escapement. It doesn't have the chronology. The chronology is the new watch, the Date-Just 41. But this one is plenty good. It's plenty good. It's a superlative chronometer, a plus 2 seconds a day, and I'll put what it's running up here to, which it's running spot on, and that's a really good thing. Now, this watch, the only thing I did with it, I did purchase it used. It's about it was purchased brand new a year ago, but I just purchased it, and it is a pre-owned watch, but it still has the remainder of the 5-year warranty, which is 4 years. So that's a good thing. Now, the case is a cushion case, and you really got nice flowing lines, and this is something that you should look into if you have a bigger wrist. This isn't a super case, but it's as big as a super case because it is a 41 and the super case is a 40. You have a heavier lug, you have a really nice thick bezel on the Date-Just II, where they slim this down and they slim the watch down with the new Date-Just 41. So I like this one a little bit better for my wrist, and I'll pop it on my wrist. Now, there is no shortage of Rolex videos, so you can refer to just about anybody. You put the Date-Just II in there, you'll see Tim Marceau, Bruce Williams, Mark the Blogs watches. They'll all do reviews on these watches. Archie Luxury. I just wanted to show you that I added it to my collection and what it looks like on my 7.25 inch wrist. Now, this watch, of course, has the coronet. It has a fully polished clasp, and it does have the Rolex extension, and you get about a half link with that. So put it on with the extension out. It's kind of loose, so if your wrists swell up, you can extend it, or you can fold it in the easy link, and it'll be just right. So I sized it to be just right on my wrist, with the Easy Link in. So if I need any more room, if my wrist swell up, I can just pop the Easy Link out. Now this has a beacon hook system to lock it down, so it is secure right here. It's a beacon hook system, and it closes with a snick, and it's real nice. And this is one of the nicest bracelets. It's secured with screws, not pins and sleeves. Full polish on the side, polished center, and it's just a really, really nice watch. This is definitely a keeper, and this watch is, as you can see, it's deadly accurate. Now the crown, some people say it's a little bit on the has a twin lock crown on the smallest side. I like the small crown because Rolex has a really efficient winding system, and this watch tops off right away. It's only 48 hours power reserve, but it does top off right away. With the new watch, you'd be getting, I believe, 70 hours power reserve. Now you have the white gold coronet, the white gold hands, white gold lume filled indices, which is real nice. And this doesn't have the blue chromalite. The new one has the chromalite. This has the, which I believe is superluminova. Down here at 6 o'clock, you have an etching that you can't see with a crown etched in there. You have the serial numbers in the Reholt. You have Rolex all around the Reholt, and you have Swiss made that's surrounding the 6 o'clock indice. Now this watch has the smooth bezel. I chose the smooth bezel because it's a little more subdued, not that flashy. This isn't a watch that you're wearing to tell everybody, hey, I got a Submariner, hey, look at my Rolex. This is a watch I believe that more people is going to choose. The Date-Just watch comes in so many different varieties, so many different sizes. It's just the benchmark Rolex, and this is the watch that everybody needs to own. If you're going to have one watch, I do believe this is the one. I really, really do believe that. Now, you see it has a sunburst dial. It catches the light. Now, this Rolex crystals have no anti-reflective properties. I don't know why that is, but that's just how it is. It's no anti-reflective crystal on here, but it's a really nice crystal. And the bracelet does stick out. It doesn't pull straight down. It does stick out maybe a ½ millimeter on each side, so you do get a bigger wingspan than the actual case. But that's okay because my wrists are 7.25 inches, and I actually like that. It aids to the comfort of it. Now on the back of the watch, there's nothing on there. It's just a plain brushed case back. Sort of boring. You can't see the lovely movement, the purple reversing wheels, but that's okay. That's what you sign up for. And on the bracelet is super comfortable. That's one of the highlights of this watch. It has channels that are, if you look at it's kind of a conical shape, each link, and they have channels where it aerates the brace really, your wrist really nice. So when you put it on, it's really comfortable, and surprisingly, you don't get all sweaty. This is one watch that I wouldn't put a strap on it. It probably would look nice with a strap. It's probably a strap monster, but this bracelet is so nice, I wouldn't want to ruin it with a bracelet. I mean, with a strap or a NATO. It's just that good. You know, it's really just that good. So that's my new piece in my collection, and I sold my Hamilton, and I have another watch coming in place of that, and I'll tell you the reason behind selling the Hamilton, and it all had to do with the big bulky lock on there with the crown. I could not hand wind that watch for anything. It was really a pain in the ass. So I went ahead and got rid of it, and I got a Tissot C-Star 1000, and so I'll be doing a review on that very soon. But this is my one of my grail pieces, a Date-Just. I didn't want to get anything too flamboyant. I think this watch goes with just as much in the park, on a hike, in a suit, at the beach. This watch right here is truly, truly, truly a do-it-all watch. And I just wanted to show you guys. So if you want more information on this, just look it up. It's 1,000 reviews on this, but I just wanted to show you what I picked and the reason why I picked it. And that's because it's bigger, it's not too blingy, it doesn't have the fluted bezel. I'm thinking the fluted bezel was too much for everyday wearing all the time. It was just too much. And it does have the Cyclops, and on this watch the Cyclops balances out pretty nice, not like the 36 model, because of this dial having so much real estate, being a 41 millimeter. And this cushion case makes this wear like a 44, 43 or 44, not a 41. So if you're a bigger guy, don't be afraid to get this watch. There's not too many Rolexes bigger than this. You have the Explorer 2, the new one, which is a 42 Sky Dweller, Deep Sea Dweller. But this one right here is just right for my 7.25 inch wrist. So that's my new watch. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think of the colorway, and more importantly, tell me what you think I should add next. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. That's the Watch Once Over. My name is Big E, and I approve the Rolex Date-Just II.